All right, what's up everybody? Happy Monday. Welcome to a pop-up stream. This was not part of my plan, but I was sitting here not doing anything, so I was like, why not? Why not log on to WoW and see if anybody wants to hang out, even though I'm currently like public enemy #1 apparently amongst the unspoken masses. Wait, Ketna kicked Marcus out of the guild? For those that don't know, Ketna is one of the new officers. When Logan took over as guild master, she also became an officer. Marcus is her husband, and I just logged into her kicking him out of the guild. Yeah, I literally just logged in. It says Marcus Mecha has been kicked out of the guild by Ketna. Anyway, yeah, so apparently I'm not very popular, which in most circumstances I don't care about, but I'm now curious. The new sleeping on the couch. That's good.
Do you wish to trade?
Shogun said that. Yeah, that's pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Shaman, Warlock. Okay, so Death Knight, Druid, Evoker, Shaman, Warlock. I'll go with Warlock, why not?
Always a pleasure.
Got like halfway through the second zone so far in War Within. So you're in the deeps. The question is, do you like the zones? I know that people love Dragonflight zones. I don't know what I'm up to tonight, to be honest. I got on and I was gonna rant and rave about fucking more fucking drama. The aftermath is continuing, so thanks for that. I don't know what the fuck is happening. Ketna kicks Marcus from the guild. Mini Dark now has left the guild. I don't know what's fucking happening. Yeah, I actually don't have a plan. I don't know what about Marcus. Nerub knows why. Listen. So some other shit has happened. And in a conversation I had with somebody else, and I'll say it to you, and I know I've said it to you already, I'm not kicking anybody out of here. Like, I know people have things that happen that affect their mental state and their judgment. I have also those ailments. There is room for growth. There is room for forgiveness. I am getting over some of the initial stuff while some other stuff is happening. So like, while anger is subsiding over here, more anger is building over here. And then anger is subsiding over here, and there's something new. So I'm just like, I'm processing. So I'm getting over the Narab stuff, but there's other stuff that happened. So I know you're not asking me to get over it. I am asking myself to get over it because at the end of the day, what the fuck is happening?
Did somebody else leave?
Yes. Somebody else has been kicked out of the guild by Ketna and people are leaving. I'm very confused right now.
What the heck is going on?
So, Mini Dark, I believe, is Kahallerin. And Ed just left. So Kahallerin and Ed just left the guild. I don't know who you are. Okay, hold on. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, let me read this real quick, and then I can focus. Uh. Fuck. Well. In real time, I'm watching the guild literally disband. So... Logan was given guild leader, and Ketna was made an officer. and Ketna had built up blue team, and they were doing well. They got AOTC, they're getting into Mythic, things were going fine. Yellow team, as everybody knows, fucking fell apart. There was some talk about rebuilding Yellow Team, rebranding Yellow Team. Missy and Mio had told Logan that they would help him rebuild and recruit, and in the background we're looking for a new team. If they had just been upfront as to why, or not even why, like we understood the why, it was more if they just been upfront with the fact that they were leaving no matter what, no harm, no foul. So while all this is happening, Salen did not give Discord server ownership to Logan. So Logan could not implement the changes that he wanted to make. So in the background, Logan's been making a new commit alpha server to fit our needs without having to wait for Salen to respond. Because as people who know Salen know, he is hard to get a hold of because he's entrenched in his job, which is fine. The Butters thing, not a big deal. This is something I expect from Butters. He does this all the time. I don't blame him. Like, if I were in a different position, I probably would do the same thing. But yeah, Logan just showed me a screenshot from Officer Chat that Ketna has moved all of Blue Team to a new guild.
New guild leader?
Well, that's not really true because with the power shift, the way it was, Ketna had full control over Blue Team. And that change was being made in the new server. It had already been made in game. She had autonomy over Blue Team, and so now we have no raid teams. 2/3 of the active players are now leaving. Yeah, so well, at least I got to talk about what I wanted to talk about. I can read it to you. This is what it says. In order to boost and salvage our team before it disintegrates further, we're switching guilds. Logan asks, "You're switching? What happened?" And she says, "We're joining a larger guild with an established community for a larger pool of people to do keys and everything else needed for raids. The guild disintegrating around us has been demoralizing for them, and there has been talk of them leaving. And so I'm moving us to a team before more people ghost us." And Logan says, "I'm assuming this is something that has already been talked about with the members, and I can't persuade you with this new server." And she says, "It's not the Discord." And he said, "Who's leaving in game other than the 2 people from our team who couldn't do our raid times, Missy and Mio? Is it blue people not sticking around? Sorry if I'm asking a lot of questions. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on because nobody is talking to him." So yeah. And she said, "No, people in my team were talking about leaving because the guild is going ghost town. I'm juggling a lot. I'm not trying to ignore you." And he said, "No, it's all good. I totally get it. There's a lot going on over here too. I'm just trying to figure out what I can do because I'm trying to recruit guild-wide right now. But I also understand that people aren't staying. This really just sucks." So basically, Ketna built up her own raid team and is taking them elsewhere. Just like everybody else, is abandoning the fucking guild instead of helping us build it into something new and better. So now, Logan's left with the fucking burning rubble. So, thanks. Who all is left? Basically, it's just me, Logan, and Jackson. I mean, everybody else is fucking gone. So, it's, yeah, it's me, Jackson, Logan, welcome, leaving amicably. That's funny. Ketna says leaving amicably. I'm not, and I said, I'm not gonna argue why that's not true. Yeah, she posted a link to the community they're going to. And she's like, oh, you can check us out over there. I'm like, why the fuck would I want to go hang out with you guys? You're just fucking bailing. Oh, we left amicably. No, you didn't. You had shadow meetings amongst your team and are just fucking... If I hadn't logged on, nobody would fucking know. Other than, well, I guess Logan would know. It was an officer chat, but... Fucking Sprite left... Butters left, Mio and Missy left, Blue team's now leaving, all the fucking people who left when the blow up happened, there's literally fucking 5 people left. Oh yeah, I guess Zol's still around. I don't know how long that's gonna last though. Fucking Cecil left. Not that he was around much anyway, but he left. Sayre's taking a break for his health, and I totally get that. That's a separate thing. I guess Roth is technically still around. Dude, Logan is so lucky that I'm not a fucking admin of this server because I would kick every single motherfucker in here. Like, you will not be keeping up with us. We will not be keeping up with you. You have fucking ditched us because you couldn't fucking help. Oh my god. I'm now the most mad I've been in 2 weeks. Like, I can handle one person having a fucking meltdown and taking fucking 4 people out with some shrapnel or just like overwhelming them with emotions. That's something. I can take 2 people who just want to fucking leave. Yeah, apparently Ketna's been talking to the membership of Blue Team about how discouraging it is that the guild's falling apart. Nobody left Blue. That's the fucking... Nobody had left Blue. Blue was fine. Literally no one left Blue. By the way, Blue Team is a fucking AOTC team. I know that she wanted to dabble in Mythic, but Blue Team's fucking goal is AOTC. And when they get AOTC, what happens? They fucking bolt. Like, that was a Mordrin's thing for years. She has aspirations of higher, then she resurrects Green Team, and we fucking keep Blue Team the way it was. Like, I don't... She won't, because apparently they're just joining another guild. Well, that's just it. I bet she's just jerking off all that responsibility onto somebody else. We got a representative for the majority of the core team remaining to discuss. We are switching guilds as a team. I'm sorry, commit. We'll still be around, but in order to salvage our raid integrity, this is what the majority of us have decided on. Those who haven't been individually notified yet, the Discord invite is linked above. Everyone, raiders and beyond, are welcome to join us, including our new recruits. Get with Marcus, Mini Dark, and some others for guild invite. So, yeah, I'm almost positive that this is a fucking absorption, and she didn't want to do it, and wow. Like, not only is she taking the ball and running, she's taking the money that Blue Team put in there and going with her. Like, that's fucking guild money. That's not Blue Team money. I know that that's, like, what? Oh, God, I'm so fucking pissed. Yeah, she took 200k out of the guild bank, and she said that 200k was put there by Blue Team.
Oh, that worked.
Yeah, I know, it's the guild bank, not the fucking Blue Team bank.
Is there anybody you can on that?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. How convenient she created a fucking community for the guild to join, and now they're all leaving so that they can stay connected. There's no fucking shot I'd join that community. I want no part of these people. I would fucking blacklist every motherfucker. She links this community and says, use that link to add a tab under the guild tab that will allow you to see us online in a roster and can continue to do keys and operate like guild mates regardless. You're literally fucking abandoning us like everybody else. We're not guild mates. We're not friends. I don't even like you anymore. All these fucking people just proving to me that, like, none of this fucking means anything. And, like, none of us know each other. And it's all about your own fucking personal bullshit. Who gives a fuck about the other people that you're playing with? What a great community fucking game this is. And then this fucking person who's part of their raid team's like, hey, I'm part of my prayer team. Do you want me to pray for you? And I'm like, no, motherfucker. One, I think that's fucking pointless. And two, you're fucking abandoning us too. Listen, Nerb, I'm gonna be straight with you. That is a question for Logan. Because I know there are a lot of fucking bad feelings with what happened. And I know it all started with what happened that night. And it continued the next night. I don't know. Like I'm I mean, the heart of what's left, we're literally the fucking corpse of what's left. It's fucking, oh my god. Wow. I just wanted to get on here and get some shit off my chest. I didn't want to have the whole new fucking layer of it fucking happen. Huh. Poor Logan. Honestly, that's who I feel the worst for, because, like, he's just trying to put this shit back together. He hasn't been able to get on to fucking play the game in 2 weeks. Which means I haven't really been able to play the game, because that's all I've got left to play with. Wow. Oh. Dude, you're the least of my concern, Shogun. Listen, I don't know why you decided to log back in at level. I don't know if it was because of what Logan said or what, but I mean, I appreciate you. But I think we both know that you weren't trying to get back into raiding. You're just trying to get into hanging out, and that's cool. Like, I love hanging out with you guys. Like, when we were talking in my Discord last night, like, that was the best I have felt about a community in a month. Like, I just needed that conversation that happened in Discord last night, and to log in today and to just kind of throw together a pop-up stream to try to fucking air out some grievances, and then just have this. I'm like, oh my god. Fatty, I don't want you to feel bad. I don't want you to feel conflicted. I want you to go progress with your friends, have a good time. This is not like I don't have ill will toward you because I feel like this is not a decision you would make. Like, I'm sure you're just you're still my favorite asshole.
Is he looking at what?
Yeah, he is, but he's not a decision maker.
The only thing I blame for is not giving you guys a heads up. That's bullshit.
That's not his decision.
He knew what was going on, and he didn't tell you.
I mean, that's all right. My wife thinks you're an asshole too.
I'm sorry. Like, I don't know anything, but know something that's going on.
Well, this so
Fuck with a friend.
yeah.
You
I
tell
mean,
him.
this just happened. Logan got the notification right before it started happening. So I don't know who was involved in the conversation.
But if there was talk happening behind
Can you?
the no?
Wow. Well, if you guys ever wanted to rekindle my wife's hatred for me playing online games, congratulations. Not that she needed a ton of help. Yeah, don't start that. Dude, I don't even know what to do. Like, I'm still not even... I still can't even actively participate until fucking mid-November. I can't even say, like, the joking thing that I'm thinking in my brain. It's like, what the actual fuck? Like, it's a good thing that I don't, it's a good thing I don't own any weapons in Minecraft and know where you live in Minecraft. Jake Travels. How are you, sir? On YouTube? I've had better days. Yeah, this got sprung on everybody at like 5:30. So I don't know who was in these meetings, but doesn't sound like anything. Am I excited for tomorrow? I'm not excited for anything WoW at the moment. Like, the whole Azeroth is crumbling around me, and not in a good way. what's the end goal? The end goal is that me and my boys can fucking raid Mythic together and have a good time, but that wasn't even given an opportunity. Yeah, it's just bad timing, Jake. My guild just literally fell apart in the last 25 minutes. It's a section of my guild fell apart over the last 3 weeks, but the rest of it just fucking took a nuclear explosion to the rest of the remnants and said, yeah, fuck off. I mean, how would you feel if you were 22 years old and you got into a group and you made a bunch of friends and they all fucking bail on you and you had this goal of building up this community and taking it to further heights, and you were given the opportunity to do that, and everyone just fucking shit on you before you even got a chance to start? Because that's where Logan is. He's putting in all this effort to do all these things. He was bending over backwards to change things for two people who were just gonna fucking leave anyway. And then was building all this stuff. Jesus Christ. Is building all this stuff to try to make this work. And then a whole team of people who was led by someone who was in on the rebuild just fucking abandons him. He didn't go into this and was like, oh, I'm hot shit, I should be the leader. As a matter of fact, he didn't want to be the leader. He showed some fucking initiative where everybody else was like, I don't want to fucking do it. And he's like, I'm willing. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but I'm willing. And they're like, well, we don't want to, so go ahead. With a couple good words. Where is Logan? Logan is at home. So, I mean, I'll give you the short version, Fatty. The yellow team fucking blow up happened, and everybody fucking left, and there was a void. I don't know. Can you DM him? I don't have a way to just directly contact you to him. Anyway, we had a leadership void. Salen obviously has not been around for months. It's caused the destruction of red team, green team twice, yellow team now, the rest of the fucking guild apparently. And there was a discussion had between Sprite and Tony and Ketna and Logan and Chris and Elements and God knows who fucking else, like historic fucking guild leaders, that yeah, Salen needed to step down and hand it over because it was time. Like, there's no representation. So, anyway, somebody was like, dead guild is dead, and then left the guild, and Ketna fucking says, it's just our team. Kang Fei is establishing new stuff for you. I said, establishing good stuff for no one, you mean? You all left. And she says, would you rather we stay until just 5 of us again? We did that last season. I said, nope. I would just rather you go. I don't. I'm not even joking. If I were Logan, I'd fucking kick every single one of these people out of fucking Discord. I'm so fucking mad right now. I know. The whole plan was for them to keep raiding so that we had some guild progress. And for the new what's left of yellow team to fucking raid on our regular days in heroic to try to get some pugs in to try to recruit while he's recruiting on all the other sites, and then maybe try to pug some people in mythic to try to recruit for that, and then by the time midnight comes around, we have rebuilt the team and we're ready to go. But nope, they're like, we're taking our ball and going somewhere else. So now we don't even have an established team that can, like, maintain progress. Well, I'm not gonna lie to you, Fatty. A lot of us didn't want to put that out there. It was pretty inflammatory, and I kind of wanted the dust to settle. I wanted to get some extra sides of the story that I never got, but I'm so no. Nerb snapped, Jambit snapped, Chris couldn't handle the stress, so he just left. I mean, it's like, and I'm in this position where I can't do anything. I'm a fucking part-timer right now. And apparently nobody fucking likes me, so whatever. No, the thing I was gonna get on here and fucking talk about was the fucking bullshit that I had with a recently departed priest. I was just mad because they left, giving the false pretense that they would help Logan rebuild, and like giving him false hope that they were gonna still be there, and then come to find out they were gonna leave anyway. And then she starts attacking me about how she had to defend me against people because they don't like playing with me, and I'm like, who the fuck is they? Okay. I saw it coming, and the thing about it is, once this whole thing fucking started, I gave them an out. I gave them the opportunity to just leave. I said, hey, if this doesn't work for you and this timeline's not working for you, you should probably go now. And I got yelled at by her about how insensitive that was, and how I took everything as a personal attack, which, by the way, I do take everything as a personal attack. You're telling me that you don't want to fucking be here with the rest of us. That's personal. I mean, it's not like she's gonna pop into fucking stream. It's Missy. It's not a fucking shock. It's Missy and Mio. It's not that I don't see them leaving because, okay. Once they joined the team, shortly after that, they expressed the fact that they really don't like the raid times because it doesn't work for his schedule. Because come to find out, he got his schedule moved forward, so he's getting less sleep. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Shogun. That's the main issue I have right now. Like, I've seen guilds fucking fall apart before, and it doesn't bother me, but the fact that it's Logan who's getting jerked around, like, that pisses me off because he's my kid. And I'm sure somewhere down the line I pissed off somebody else's kid, or pissed on somebody else's kid, and their parents didn't like it. And that's where we are. So anyway, they were telling Logan, Mio and Missy particularly, that they were gonna, you know, kind of write it out, see what happened. And, you know, she was telling me, you know, last night after I kind of told her off about them leaving, you know, how insensitive I am, and it's about their health and blah, blah, blah. I actually muted her Discord for a few days because I didn't want to talk to her. I wanted to let everything kind of blow over, settle down a little bit. And it didn't. I mean, honestly, it's gotten exponentially worse. So anyway, come to find out that they were gonna leave anyway. Mio actually told me that. I had a very measured and nice conversation with Mio after Missy separated herself from me in any way. So yeah, it's not the people leaving that is bothering me. It's the fucking backdoor, not upfront fucking bullshit. Like, hey, our raid team doesn't think we can prosper here anymore. We're gonna go somewhere else. What can I do to alleviate that? To help you guys not feel that way? Nah. We're already leaving. Like, it's already in progress. I just told you as a courtesy. We're gonna help you rebuild, but we're potentially looking to go somewhere else. Instead of, oh, we're gonna stick around unless it doesn't pan out. Well, you can't expect it to pan out in 3 weeks. Like, the whole thing fucking exploded. So I don't... Yeah, and that's the other part of it is I had a conversation with Missy one time and she's just like, we're not progressing as far as we would like this at this point in the season. And I was like, you joined the wrong fucking team then. I could have fucking told you that. And the thing about Chris and Kyle and Beef, like, Chris didn't even want to start the Mythic team. It was only because of Kyle and Beef, and then they fucking flake out all the time. I was like, this is a bad idea, but I want to raid with my fucking friends, and then they all fucking bail. Yeah, whatever. I'm glad this happened on stream, so I could have all this fucking engagement of me cussing and screaming at people. Like, let's break this down. Like, ultimately, this is the fault of absentee leadership. Like, that's not a fucking surprise. That's not new information. How it was fucking handled was the most childish fucking bullshit I've ever seen from grown-ass adults. And the way it's just progressing is getting more and more fucking childish and underhanded. And that's what makes me so fucking mad. Again, I'm not saying that what you did wasn't the catalyst for change. What I'm saying is there was a better way to approach this that doesn't fucking destroy 40 people. I just have no words left. It's not even about being premature. Like, the move, if discussed properly, I mean, honestly, in a 3-week time frame for a team that is progressing, that's honestly not a bad timeline. But where's the actual fucking discussion? And not, hey, instead of trying to resurrect this guild, why don't we see if we can get all of our members to go to a new guild? No, fuck you guys. We're just taking our team, and good luck, fuckers. The point is that blue team was safe. She was given the reins of blue team to build it back up, and she did. So blue team was in a good space, and then you've got a couple people who are like, oh, the whole guild's falling apart, and I'm like, literally what's happening outside of blue team doesn't affect blue team. It only affected the other raid team. Well, if she wanted the team to be easy, then she shouldn't go into fucking Mythic. Like, that shouldn't have been a stated goal. Because that's... Yeah, I know. Listen, I've said this before. I think the blue team dabbling in Mythic was the worst fucking decision. I also think yellow team was a bad fucking decision. It should have been blue team, and then whoever wants to do Mythic can do Mythic. Like, once we're done with AOTC, blue team can fucking raid, and anybody who wants to do Mythic can do Mythic. And if we have too many people, we can fucking rotate out. That's how fucking rosters work. But we all know that once blue team gets AOTC, half them fuckers are leaving anyway because they're like, cool, I got my goal, I'm done. And that's fine. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's like I told fucking Logan when we were talking about this, I was like, you have to have a strong AOTC only team. That's how you fucking recruit. That's how you get the vibe of your guild set. Then you can recruit for Mythic, and then you can recruit for CE teams. You can't fucking have just a CE team and a guild this size without having that foundation. And she just fucking blew up the foundation and moved it. That's my point, is that I came from a guild that was AOTC only, and they were good because that's what they knew, and some of them would dabble with other places for Mythic progression. And when we came back to the guild leader and said, hey, why don't we do Mythic? And he said, I don't mind doing Mythic, but I don't want to raid lead Mythic. So then it was like, who wants to step up and raid lead Mythic? And the answer was nobody. So we stayed AOTC. That's why I left. Not because I didn't enjoy raiding with them. It's because there was no room for growth. I still talk to them all the fucking time. And it's not, I don't know if Fatty's still in the ad break or not, but it's not, when we switched up the lineup, I know there was a conversation. I was part of the conversation when we were talking about who we were going to allow to go and who we were going to have stay behind. And it wasn't that people weren't Mythic material, it's that there was a learning gap. Like, I am not a prime fucking person to lecture on this because obviously I'm not fucking present right now. Thanks for gifting Fatty a fucking sub, Shogun. People have to learn Mythic, and there is some level, like, I'm not the right person to talk about this because I learned Mythic by doing Mythic. Like, that's just my fucking learning disability. I have to fucking do it. Like, I can't watch a video, I can't fucking read it, I need to do it. And Mythic's not that fucking hard, but you do have to put in effort to be capable to do Mythic. And if the whole team is not doing the work to get there, then you're not gonna progress with that team. It's just not gonna happen. You can't carry 5 fucking people on a 20-man team. Like, we're not the top fucking 10 guilds that can carry 5 people for 6 million gold a fucking run. Like, that's just not us. Like, you have to do your keys so that you can get the mythic track gear outside of the raid, because it's the only way you're gonna get gear. You're not raiding to get gear. That's not the fucking gear path. Yeah, just fucking leave, Ketna. Jesus Christ. Can't even G-quit right. You can kick everybody out and fucking get them into a community in another guild, but you can't fucking leave the guild properly. Love y'all. Shut up. Just leave. I would purge fucking guild chat if I could. Oh god, this is not what I fucking logged on to do. I was gonna get a couple things off my fucking chest. Oh my god. It's only been an hour of live stream time? Fuck! Feels like an eternity. Oh, I was talking about the formation of yellow team. Mead break time. I've got the mead right here. Fucking cheers. When Chris told me, or I learned, Chris didn't tell me, I learned from, I think Nerb, you told me, that he made yellow team for Kyle and John. The first thing that fucking came to mind was they're just gonna fucking flake. They do it all the fucking time. And that's not shade on them. That's just their character. Like, whatever. You plan around that. You don't plan what is... You have to plan a commitment for 20 people. You have to plan a commitment for 20 people, and when 2 of them right off the bat are not fucking guaranteed to be there, that is a bad fucking plan. It just all goes back. And that's part of it too. When we started Yellow and we had the meeting about like the expectations and the guidelines and all that shit, like it was very clear like we were gonna function as a mythic team. And then all of a sudden we get into the fucking raid and all that shit's out the window. Well, I don't want to do loot council because I don't want to be in charge of it. Delegate that shit, bitch. That's what you're fucking raid lead for, so you can tell other people to do shit. Well, I don't want to have it be shown favoritism. Make me fucking loot council. I'll give fucking the worst geared person all the fucking loot until it doesn't benefit them more than anybody else. That's not favoritism. That's helping the team. And then yell at them for not fucking doing their Mythic Plus and getting their goddamn gear outside a raid. And bench them. Yeah, I mean, partially. That's partially true. Logan, just come over. We'll drink together. I'll open another bottle of mead and we can just drink. And I do think, and I don't care what anybody says, oh, weak orders play the game for you. It's just a crutch. Yeah, no shit, because the fucking game is built fucked up. And you need an outside piece of fucking software code to make the fight fucking doable. It doesn't push my fucking buttons for me. So until there's an in-game version that's viable, shut the fuck up. Well, I'll fucking believe that when I see it. Like, the way I look at that is that okay, here's how I look at the initial alpha release. And I had to, like, calm myself down after the first 24 hours. Is that they're actually doing this the right way. Instead of trying to, like, pull the things back one at a time, they're just nuking the whole thing and then they're gonna put it back together slowly. It's not gonna be right. We all fucking know it's not gonna be right. But if they understand that, hey, we need to allow weak auras and or add-ons to be able to do this function because we can't get it right now, I think that should be, honestly, that should be part of their process. So once I thought about it like that, because I see the posts on Twitter from weak auras saying that they're not gonna fucking work, but Bigwig's going, yeah, shit's still gonna work. Oh yeah, so the Legion remix is standalone, but all the servers are still connected. The weak aura people, yeah, I said that too when this first came out, and they're like, oh, we're gonna pare back the add-ons and make it so that we have more functionality in game. And I was like, the first thing you should fucking do is hire those people. They're the ones who fucking know. Like, who knows better how all that shit functions than the people who've been doing it for 20 years? Well, I mean, honestly, I see all of this, all the things that are happening are not building. I said this, I don't remember when I said this. They are not building for console. They're not building so that the game is like all self-inclusive with all the stuff they're putting in the game. Don't get me wrong, they're putting some good shit in the game. I've seen stuff from Alpha. It looks like they're doing good things. I don't want it to be twisted. I just don't think they're gonna do enough. But what I think is happening is that their budget is gonna go down, and I think that when they thought up this trilogy of expansions, Microsoft told them, yeah, this is it. We don't want you to develop any more expansions. We want rights to the IP so that we can do other things with it. I'm not even fucking lying. If it were up to me, if Logan could log in right now and make me an admin, I would fucking boot every motherfucker. Like, you want to kill a guild? Watch me. Gobble Gobble has left the guild. It's like, dude, I don't even fucking... Like, Lunacy's like, what the fuck is happening? I just get the feeling that like Microsoft is not like they don't have any investment in this game. Like they bought Blizzard and Activision for Call of Duty and all of the IPs involved. So I think that, you know, you're looking at like I don't even know what they would do with the IP, to be honest. Like just sell merch? I don't fucking like what game would you make that you could make money off of that's not subscribed? Like this model doesn't work. Like this is not a money making model. Like we all know that. That's why there's a fucking in-game shop. That's why there's a WoW token. Like that's how they make money. Yeah. King still makes more money than fucking Blizzard does. Here's the thing, Fatty. The plan, this is what makes me so fucking mad. Like, there was no fucking communication with the rest of the people who are involved in this situation. The plan was to still fucking raid. We were gonna still show up and raid. And anybody that we couldn't fucking fill, we would have to bring in people. We've done it before. I know nobody fucking likes it, but we're not gonna fill up the guild if we don't bring in randos who like our vibe. They don't like our vibe, we probably don't like them anyway. But just a fucking mass exodus of a whole raid team is the only active raid team is asinine. And to say we love you on the way out while stabbing you in the back is the most fucking bullshit statement ever. And that's just it. We just got this, literally just fucking happened. We did that mythic run, that combined mythic run, and we pugged a couple people, and they got people from that fucking raid. God, me sitting there with my hands on my head, or it's great fucking content. No, I'm not gonna type that. I'm just gonna let it go. No, not half of blue, all of blue. She took all of them. Those are not the fucking people you want on your raid team. I mean, I know you say that, Logan, because that's the only fucking option now, but... No, we won't. No, we won't. Don't be stupid. I love you. That's ridiculous. I can't explain this in any way that's coherent right now, but like, there was a path forward being laid, and it was this close to being released, and for people to just pull the rug out from under you is such a fucking bullshit, like, underhanded. Because the fucked up part about it is that Ketna knew about it. Like, Ketna knew what was happening. Was this the same one who crashed his truck? Dude, Logan, I would type in fucking blue team and be like, hey, why don't you stop operating your new grade team under the guild that you just fucking left? Dude, your stepson is a piece of work, brother. We have Butters. What a fucking bitch, dude. I could not resist fucking typing. I couldn't help it. She keeps typing about this new fucking guild and community, and I'm just like, go the fuck away. Just fucking leave. I never want to play with you again. And every time I played with you, you sucked anyway. Why would Salen give guild lead to a child? That's crazy. You can just fucking leave without saying anything. What a piece of shit. Yeah, she just posted her fucking community and said that they have one of the people who just left. I don't know who Bob's priest is. No, I don't know who's alt Bob's priest is. That's what I'm saying. Just fucking delete blue team. Just delete it. Lock it. I don't fucking care. Like, stop. Bob's Priest. Who the fuck is Bob's Priest? I know that's somebody's alt, but I don't fucking remember whose it is. It's not labeled, so I don't fucking know who it is. Just says alt. She's not an officer anymore. She fucking left. You forfeit all fucking... You've always been such a nice and fun person to be around. Can't figure out why people have left. That was the response. I said, well, you can just fucking leave with everyone else then. And that was the response. I want to know who the fuck is Bob's Priest. I'm sure this won't show anything, but I'm gonna look anyway. Who the fuck is Alcoholic? Cool, so Josh just logged in so he could talk shit. Yeah, that's who it is. That's Josh. I can't fucking kick him. I reported you for your language. That wasn't very cash money of you. Just fucking leave already. I don't have enough to drink. Dude, welcome. What a fucking G welcome is. Welcome comes in with, I mean, swapping to an alt to be toxic in a guild isn't very cash money of you either. You've simply G quit already, but here you are clearly saying things to be toxic and try to get under people's skins. Yeah, I actually talked to Welcome, but it was also before I went off on Missy. Welcome has no plans to leave, but also... Logan coming in with a hammer. Like, Josh is gonna listen. He thinks you're a fucking baby, dude. He would never have fucking said that if he didn't have, if he had any amount of fucking respect. Yeah, fuck you, Josh. Tell your dad he's literally the worst player I've ever played with. Sure, Josh. Whatever, man. I don't fucking like that guy anyway. He can fucking eat shit. I was on green team with Josh. I could tell you there were a lot worse players than me. All right, Narab. I appreciate you coming in and talking. I know that, like, a lot of this started with the shit that you did, but whatever. It can't get worse, brother. It can't get worse. Because I'm gonna log off eventually. That's gonna be the fucking best part. Anyway, have a good night. I do appreciate that you came. It's... Why would I fucking friend request you? Get the fuck out of here. Wait, that's you? Why is it not fucking Fatius or something? God damn it. Undercover on BNet. I'm fucking putting your name on that shit. So Tomorrow's gonna be better because I have fucking meetings to go to. Actually, I don't... Do I have to go to the meeting tomorrow? Maybe I don't have to go to the meeting tomorrow. Anyway, I will be around tomorrow. I'll be around Wednesday. I have rehearsal on Thursday. I have rehearsal on Friday. I'll be gone all day on Saturday. But have a good night, Arab. Again, I appreciate it. I know that you just being here and willing to talk about it is pretty huge, to be honest. Alright, well, on the less positive side, anyone else they're fucking things up with midnight? No. Probably making a boomkin after work tomorrow on Legion thingy. Nice. I'm probably just gonna, honestly, I'm probably gonna hit the random button and whatever pops up is gonna pop up. You're going Warlock? So I made one of everything during MOP, and then I learned I didn't really have to. So I already have one of everything. So Dad mediocre tanks for us and talk dump, and someone into healing. Yeah, I could tank. I mean, I have a lot of paladins. I only have a couple demon hunters. Oh, talk derp into healing us? That's funny. All right, so now there's a productive discussion in guild. Someone asked how we felt about them stripping away all the stuff in midnight, and basically what I said was, now that I've had time to think about it, I already said this, but like I think that they're stripping it down to nothing, so they know what to work on, and as it gets closer, they'll know what they couldn't get right, and then they'll either talk to the add-on developers that do those things and release portions of the API scraping to them so they can fill the gaps until they can get it right. Like, that's what I think is going to happen. I think we're at a point right now where it's like, take it all down to bare bones and then see how far we can get in the amount of time allotted.
Okay, that's the worst of all time.
Meth and all of them are testing it all in alpha. They'll test it all doing part of the raid first raid. So the thing about those guys that I kind of already knew, like, listen, weak auras and stuff for those guys are nice because there's a lot of the way encounters are done now. Like, I will always stand on this. Like, it doesn't negate a mechanic. It's the same thing as people who say, oh, it plays the game for you. It doesn't push my buttons. You still have to, there is still an input that you have to do as the player to make the information the weak aura gives you viable. So while they can't access the combat log and make weak auras that tell you how to solve the mechanic, which again requires you to do something, they're gonna dumb down some of those overlaps. So it's gonna be more audio and like voice line or like visual triggers, right? Those players are the best players in the world. Weak auras don't bridge the gap between someone like me and them. I have the same weak auras. I am not as good of a player as they are. So it doesn't matter that I have the same weak auras. Yeah, so they definitely are modeling some of it after Final Fantasy 14. I think if they went like full Final Fantasy 14 style, I think that they would get a lot of backlash because I haven't done a lot of encounters in Final Fantasy 14, but the way I understand it is that like that's too simple. Like it's not a problem of underlying complexity of the mechanics in the boss fight. It's the overlap of the mechanics that makes it complex. So like Lock and Stock last season was like the big thing that stopped us from progressing because it wasn't one mechanic. It was 4 mechanics that all built off of one mechanic, and if you didn't have that information at your fingertips, then you couldn't solve the mechanic in the amount of time you needed to do it. Sure, and that's the other part of it too, right? Like, there is a level of difficulty that people are still not going to be able to do, but the really good players are going to be able, like, that's the gap, right? Like, weak auras are not the gap. It's skill level. Skill level is the gap. And for people who are like, I saw this on Twitter too, like, oh, I logged into the game for the first time and I was told I had to download DBM. You don't have to download shit. And then you have to take your medicine. Yeah, and that's the part of the whole conversation that people are missing out on. They're like, yeah, DBM, that's the thing. Like, DBM is owned by Method, and Bigwigs is owned by Echo. Like, those are owned by the big orgs already, so they're the ones that maintain them. So anyway, I can't believe that I've been going for almost 2 hours and I've literally not moved from this spot. Oh yeah, he's off. It's shower time. Lynette let him know that it was shower time, so he just ran. He also has to take his medication. Oh, are you talking to the cat? Fucking fatty. No, not Bran. Fuck Bran. Was a fire cat running across your screen right when you said that? Maybe. That one right there that's running around? She was talking to the actual cat. Alright. Let me close my friends list. Well, fuck. Now what?
Talking to this guy.
Yeah. Talking to this chubster. Ace. Alright, you brought me in here, now what? That's what he's looking at you for. She's leaving without you. He's like, nah, I don't think so. Ace. He's like, the old man's out here, so I'm out here. Fucking cat. Yeah, so anyway, 2 hours of me standing in this spot. So, Scooter's still here, that's interesting. I know who that monk is, and I'm not saying shit about it. That's not a guild, that's the community for all the people who just left the guild. Oh, Logan's about to smack her down. You're like, that's enough. Just take your fucking ball and leave already. They're being sneaky? I don't... What? Good night, cat.
Good night, people.
It's not a guild. It's to see us online and coordinate with us for keys and whatever if you need anything. And I'm like, why would I coordinate with you for anything? You literally just fucking left us high and dry. Brain stopped working, probably past bedtime. All right. You should probably get some sleep, Shogun. I appreciate you for coming in and listening to me rant for 2 hours. I'll have another drink just for you. Incredibrew. I'll listen to your rant more as I stumble over my feet in Legion tomorrow. Yeah. I don't know what... seriously, I don't even know. Like, I'll probably open my vaults, which are gonna have nothing in it because I didn't do anything. And now I'm really not gonna do anything. Like, I'm not gonna be able to get fucking Keystone Legend this season. Because there's, like, nobody left to play with. And pugging the raid right now is a terrible idea. There are bad players on right now. You're still my favorite asshole too. Love you, fatty. Are you going to bed? All right, brother. Have a good night. Appreciate your face. You guys can join my Discord server too. I know that I don't plug my own shit very often, but I do have my own Discord server that I fuck around in every now and then. I don't even know if this fucking link works. Oh, that's not even the right fucking chat. God damn it. All right, that's TikTok. There we go. That's the one I want. Yeah, I don't even know if this fucking works. Yep, sure does. Nice. So you can follow that link if you want to join my Discord. It's not super active, but we have a good time. I do try to surround myself with people who aren't fucking complete ass hats. And will put up with my own ass hattery. Alright, I'm just gonna fucking hearth the Mrgl. There's no reason for me to be standing out here for another however long I'm out here. Alright, let's see. What do my vaults look like? Who do I need to fucking preload into the vault room? I have heroic vaults. My demon hunter has a heroic vault. My priest has normal vaults. Hello, Kyle. You missed my whole fucking 2 hours of ranting and raving. Standing outside the raid for 2 hours and just fucking going off on everybody. Well, the rest of the season will be interesting. Oh, I didn't say what I was ranting and raving about. It started off, I was gonna come on here and just kind of chit chat, get some stuff off my chest about what's going on with the guild and the raid team, and then right when I logged on, the entirety of blue team left. Ketna packed up her ball and took everyone with her. The reason why is after you guys all left, there was a meeting and Logan was given control of the guild, sort of. In game, given the guild master. In the Discord, not given that same level of control. But while trying to rebuild a team in shambles, Missy and Mio left, which caused me to fly off the handle even worse. And now Missy and I are no longer speaking. Mio is still gonna help Logan recruit, but in the shadows of the back rooms of blue team. Hold up, you're holding me up in the middle of the story? What was the Missy part? Okay, this is what I actually got on to talk about. The Missy part is, so... Okay, so let's go back to when Missy and Mio joined the raid team. The boys and I enjoyed their company very much. They were fun to play with. With our group, we had 3 DPS, a tank, and a healer. Whether Jackson tanked or Logan tanked, we had a full group. You're gonna hop in my Discord? Alright. Okay, hold on.
What's up, buddy?
Hi.
Anyways.
Okay.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
Wait a minute, wait a minute.
What is this pumpkin thing?
Okay. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear
I don't know. Go ask your mom. Okay, so when they joined, the boys and I made a private group with them, like in Discord, because we had fun playing with them, and their times kind of jive with ours. Then the shit hit the fan.
you. Lizard. Hey, Logan.
Hi, Logan. So the shit hits the fan. I don't have to go over that. We all know what happened.
Yeah. The crash out.
You guys all leave. The powers that be have meetings. Logan's now the guild leader. Logan, congratulations. Ketna made an officer. Sprite hangs on as an officer. And then just nobody wants to wait for things to happen. Like, people are impatient and don't understand that a team that just lost half of its membership is not going to build that back up in a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. So they're telling Logan, oh, we're not going anywhere. We're going to help you recruit. But if things don't turn around, we might leave. And in reality, they were going to leave anyway, because his work schedule changed when they joined the raid team, and he gets less sleep. And he told me privately that he's almost gotten in 2 accidents falling asleep going home. And I was like, dude, I get it that you guys needed a different raid time. And to get that, you needed to switch raid teams. My problem was that you were just not upfront with that. Like, we would have understood that. But Missy's turning this into this whole fucking our health and my mental health and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, just tell the fucking truth. I'm not going to be mad at you if you say, hey, we need to go, but we'll still help you. Like, those are 2 things that can live together.
Yeah, they can coexist.
But when you lie to me that you're going to stick around while you're actually leaving, I have a problem with that. And I even gave them an out. Like, the week after you guys all left, and then the week that Logan got all the administration bullshit handled, I was like, if you don't like the timeline that's happening, you should just go now. And she got super defensive, and I was like, this isn't about being personal. Like, you guys have a goal and you have a time frame in which you want to meet that goal. We are not in that time frame anymore. So now's the time. If you want to go, just go. Nobody's gonna be mad about it. So anyway, her and I got in a big argument, so I muted her Discord. I didn't talk to her for a few days. And then Logan told me yesterday that she mentioned me in her fucking Discord about, I don't know why Warrior's making such a big deal about it and blah, 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 making it personal. And I was just like, I understand that part of it. Like, go be healthy. Like, work on your own time. Like, that's not my problem. My problem is that you were sitting here telling us half-truths. That's my problem. And then she's just like, well, you take everything like a personal attack. And I'm like, you guys are literally telling my son, my blood, that you're going to support him while actually trying to leave. So yeah, I take that as an attack.
Alright, I have to go. Salen's calling me.
Alright, take care of it. Love you, bye.
Alright, bye.
So anyway, so that's the Missy thing. I then got a hold of Mrgl and I was like, hey man, this was after she blew up on me and she like unfriended me and fucking left all my servers and I left her server, whatever. I messaged him because he's still in my server and I was like, listen man, I don't expect you to respond to this. I don't expect you to even read this, but like, I do respect you guys. I appreciate that you're trying to help Logan, but like, if you'd just been up front, this would have all blown over. And he had like a super reasonable conversation with me and laid out the stuff about like his work schedule and all that stuff. And I was like, dude, I get it. Like, I also get little sleep on raid nights. I totally understand. So anyway, fast forward to today, I was gonna get on my stream and maybe do some keys or like pug raid or whatever just to fucking fill time and then talk about this. Well, literally as I was logging in, Ketna was kicking people out of the guild. The first one was Marcus, and I was like, what the fuck is happening? And then all of a sudden it's just like people are getting kicked out of the guild by Ketna. I'm like, what? And then I tell Logan and he's like, oh yeah, I'm fucking pissed. And he shows me the officer chat in Discord where she said that the team decided that since the guild was crumbling, that they weren't comfortable being in the guild anymore, so they went to another guild to raid with another team. And she posed it as like, oh, the team talked about it. I was like, well, I know I'm not like an active part of the team, but I am part of Blue Team, part-time, just like every other team. And this is news to me. And then Fatty logged in and there was news to him too. And so I'm just like, so she's like, oh, I set up this community so you can see when we're online and we can coordinate keys. And I'm like, bitch, you just took a whole fucking team that was intact and healthy and just fucking left. And I'm like, no, I will not be talking to you ever again. And then, you know, once 30 people have left the guild tonight, she starts advertising it in the Discord, and I'm like, could you not advertise for your new guild in the guild you just fucking poached everybody from?
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah.
And then Josh comes into guild chat because he still has alts in the guild and starts fucking making fun of Logan and telling me that I'm the worst. And listen, I know Josh is just a fucking dipshit anyway, but I'm like, just fucking leave already.
God damn it, Josh. What the fuck?
Yeah, like, whatever. I know Josh, and like Nerib was in my chat all night, and obviously I'm fucking pissed off at him too because he's the catalyst for this whole thing. But like, I also told him privately, I'm like, look, I get that you're in a fucking mental state right now. This is your fucking annual crash out. I get it, but goddamn, dude. So anyway, that's where I am. It's a raid team of 5 people right now.
What do y'all got?
So it's me, Logan, Jackson, Zol. I think Roth is still around. Oh, and Welcome's still gonna be around, so he's not following Missy and Mutal. I even asked him, I was like, are you leaving too? And he's like, no, I don't have any plans to leave yet. Like, alright, cool. So yeah. But yeah, so I was like, I don't know. I have so many thoughts that I shared earlier, but like, I didn't necessarily agree with how we went about making Yellow Team.
Yeah, me either.
Um,
I was in a, I don't remember, might have been Sparkle Squad or something, whatever, and people were fucking getting on the, like, you know, fucking, they were all like, oh, well, Narab fucking this, Narab this, and I was like, you know what, yeah, Narab fucking...
yeah, Nerib fucking blew up, but that wasn't the catalyst.
Yeah, however, it's not his fault. This was fucking, it was me, Chris, and John. It was our fault.
Well, not, I mean, it's not even that. Like, that's, again, those are just like final dominoes falling, you know what I mean? Like, this goes back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We didn't do a good job of, like, setting expectation. We definitely didn't follow up with anything. Like, that was, you know, fucking, it all trickles down or up.
Sure.
You know.
I mean, I obviously have my issues with how that all happened. Like, that was something I expressed early in the team. But let's be honest. Anybody who's been around Commit long enough knows the actual problem here is the void at the top. And I don't blame Salen for not being around, but he's not around, and that causes other issues. Especially the way the structure of the guild is laid out. So, like, that's the underlying issue. That red team fucking exploded because of it, green team exploded twice because of it, yellow team has now suffered, and blue team has packed up and left. So, like, yes, Nerib's crash out was fucking bad and caused a lot of problems with and people to leave. You guys and the issues with how the team was set up and the follow through and all that shit, like, that's a part of it too, but that's not, those are symptoms of the problem, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like, and I've talked about this before, like, when we made Yellow Team, like, I know that you and John and Chris talked about it beforehand. But when, like, you included Narub and you included me and you included, you know, some of the other people who have been with the team for a little bit, and we kind of laid out, like, how we wanted to see things work, and then we have the big meeting and we kind of lay it out like that, right? And then we get to actual raid time and all that's thrown out the window. Like, that was my big problem. And I just let it ride because it didn't matter. Like, I'm one person, and if it bothers just one person, who fucking cares? Like, I can work around that. Like, this isn't my first rodeo. But what I was gonna say about, like, I don't think we should have split from blue team. Not in the way that we did. I think that what should have happened was we have blue team the way it was constructed to be the AOTC team, and then once we get AOTC and all the fucking people who only wanted that fucking leave, because that's what inevitably happens, then we have a core group of players that we can say, hey, do you want to keep raiding heroic or do we want to dabble in mythic? And then we can fill the gaps where we need them. I think that's how we should have gone. But by separating completely, it killed blue team. So Ketna and Marcus left once already for the same fucking reason. But just because there was no oversight, like Chris did the best he could, but also Chris, God love him, doesn't want to do a bunch of that stuff.
Yeah, I mean, he never wanted to be a fucking. He really never wanted to be a raid leader.
And that's fine.
Definitely didn't want to be a guild leader. Like, he just wanted to play the fucking game with his friends.
Dude, and that's fine. And I know, okay, like, I wouldn't have given Nerub the authority that he had.
Well, yes and no. Like, when Nerub is locked in, like,
Sure.
you can't argue that he wasn't a
No, I don't argue that. Not at all.
team.
I don't.
He fucking drugged.
Yeah.
through fucking keys. He was a very
For sure. That's not,
core part of keeping that team together for
But-
the little bit that it did.
those 11 months are not what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, I got you.
it's that 12th month where this shit happens, and it's like, I can't have that, man. Like, I love him, and I know that I got mad at him, and I said some things that I probably should take back, but that's gonna take time. But like, you can't put that much authority in someone's hands who is unreliable at times. I'm not saying that I'm the person for the job, because look at me right now. I'm barely fucking online right now. But when you have a group of people who tell Chris, we know you don't want to do this, we are willing to take this part on so you don't have to, and then he still feels like he has to take that on, that doesn't help. Because we all know he doesn't want to do it. And like, that's Chris's character flaw. Like, he wants to chill with the homies, but he also wants to, like, control how the homies function.
Well, one, like, I feel pretty bad about, like, a lot that transpired too, because, like, one, Chris is, like, such a good fucking person. Me and Chris are, like, polar opposites when it comes to a lot of things. Like, I'm very aggressive, like, in a lot of ways. It's weird that me and him are, like, you know, fucking best goddamn friends in the fucking world.
But that's why.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, like, fucking, but, it's just, you know, there were many times where he probably should have, like, fucking either kicked my ass off the fucking team or, like, really, you know, given me some type of, like, hey, fucking, yeah, cut the shit out type stuff. Like,
Dude, I know he talked to you on my behalf. I'm sure he probably told you.
yeah,
But I'm like, dude, fucking chill.
yeah,
And
yeah,
and I talked about that tonight too, like, and this is not, and it wasn't meant to be an indictment on you and John. Like, I like playing with you guys. Like, I knew that you guys have your moments where you're like, fuck this, I don't want to do it. And like, I can't, like, that's not the type of people you want on the team either, which is why that team was a bad idea.
oh yeah, for sure. I completely agree. Like, I know what I'm about.
Yeah, for sure. And, dude, like, I love playing with you guys, but god damn it.
Look, man, it's just like fucking, I don't know, man. I can't help it.
Yeah, see, Butters agrees.
It's not wrong. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and it's like, and it's like Butters. So Butters is in chat, so I get to talk about this. So somebody said something about Butters leaving with this whole blue team fucking exodus, and I was like, listen, man, this isn't Butters' first fucking rodeo. Like he has his own fucking, like me, he has his own fucking shit. So if he's gonna get time to do the shit he wants to do, he can't wait around for us fucking chuckle nuts to get our shit together. No, I'm not saying you're going with blue team, Butters. I'm saying that, like, you had to go raid somewhere because we aren't gonna be raiding. Now we're definitely not fucking raiding, but that's a whole different fucking discussion. But like,
Fucking the one thing that fucking like tickled me was like I think it was Sayre fucking had in my leaving whatever, you know, he was like, ah, fucking you should have never been put in like any type of leadership or fucking
whatever, dude.
Like, I never fucking wanted to. Like,
Yeah.
fuck you, dude. Like, I never asked for that shit. Fuck you. Like, I didn't fucking do any of that shit. Like,
Yeah.
I fucking push my buttons and party.
I know,
Like,
I
fuck
know.
you, dude. Like,
I know. And there's plenty of people like that, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like, you need those people too. But like Sayre's the perfect fucking example of someone who like wants to do the content but can't fucking do the content.
Yeah.
And again, that's not his fucking fault. Like, I get his real life bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Butters, yeah. Butters, I get it. Like, I just happened, this week just happens to pan out that I have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday free, which is like unheard of right now. But yeah. So, like, Logan and I were talking about this the other day. Like, blue team was going, and I don't agree with how Ketna changed blue team. I don't think that if they wanted to do mythic, they needed to be green team. And we needed to keep blue team AOTC. Because Logan and I talked about this. The only way to keep a big guild community like this alive is to have that AOTC team healthy and going. No, I talked to Logan about you, Butters. Like, he doesn't blame you. I don't blame. Like, I told him, I was like, dude, this is what he does, and I know he's gonna do it, and it's fine. There's nothing wrong with it. But when Ketna was like, oh, we're gonna dabble in mythic, I was like, that's not fucking blue team. That's not fucking blue team. So when she's like, oh, we made this community so that we can still keep in touch and do keys, I'm like, fuck you, I don't want to play with any of you fucks. Like, you just fucking packed the fucking moving van up in the middle of the night and left for fucking Baltimore. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, so anyway, that's kind of how my stream has gone. Like, it was gonna turn in, it was about to be like 20 minutes of me talking about Missy and Mio, and then fucking turned into 2 hours of me just absolutely fucking crashing out to these motherfuckers. I swear to God, Logan finally had to get on and be like, hey, knock that shit off.
I hate that I missed the crash out.
Not to me.
I saw you streaming and I was just like, fucking, I'll see what Dad's doing.
Yeah, and that's just it. Butters isn't wrong. They left a bunch of people out of their decision. It had to be fucking like 10 people talk to her, because Fatty got on and was like, I have no idea what's happening right now. And I'm like, and like I just said, I'm part of the team. I'm in blue team chat. Like, that never went out at any fucking point. Like, hey, we're talking about going to this other guild because we're scared that the guild's falling apart and we don't want to lose people. I'm like, you're literally the only part of the guild that's working right now. What are you talking about? Like, you're the recruitment tool right now.
Yeah.
But I mean, there was talk about in chat earlier about how, like, she didn't want to fucking do the work, so now she's just pawning it off on this new guild, which at this point I kind of agree with. I mean, she even said when she took over blue team, she's like, I'll do the recruiting, but I'm not going to do any of the actual, like, content leading, and which is fine too, but you can't be the leader and then fucking just not show up, you know what I mean? Yeah, all of it was super shady. I was fucking heated. I mean, there was a lot of me sitting back in my chair with my hands on the back of my head. My wife was calling Fatty an asshole for leaving. I was like, listen, it's not Fatty's fault. Fatty's shrapnel in this situation. Like, he's an asshole about a lot of things, but it ain't this. Dude. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I'm mad. I'm mad for me personally because, like, I can't do anything about it. I'm not in a situation in the game this season that I can fucking help. But I feel bad for Logan, who showed some fucking initiative to help build this shit, and everyone's like, yeah, fuck you, you're 22, what the fuck do you know? Because, dude, I heard the people were saying that. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? Most fucking guild leaders are fucking young, because they ain't got shit to do. And then when I was fucking getting in my argument with Missy, yeah, Logan doing what half these other fuckers can't do. Yeah, exactly. I mean, dude, I bring Logan back in season 2. He's fucking garbage.
He was the fucking like greatest glow up story.
He's doing less damage than healers, brother.
me, Chris, and John used to always like when he started fucking like pumping whatever. Like we were just like, holy fucking shit,
dude.
He's like,
I told him because I knew this would happen. So when we were in our old guild, him and Jackson were like 12 and 14 when I was in my old guild when I started, and the guild leader's girlfriend, who's like 10 years older than them, so like 10 years younger than me, would fucking bully him, and so he quit. Like, he's like, I can't play this game if the fucking adults are gonna bully me. And I was like, dude, I get it, whatever. So Jackson comes back, which he wasn't bullied quite as much because at 14 he was already giving it back to people. Yeah. But Logan's not like that. He's kind of a quiet kid, and I was really surprised when he came in and was like diving deep into all this stuff and taking some fucking initiative. And yeah, he was absolute garbage, and he fucking knows it. But I knew that he's like, I'm not gonna play this all the time. Like, I got other things I want to play with my friends. And I'm like, dude, I can't. I'm not gonna make you play. You either want to play or you don't. That's fine. Like, we'll be here when you want to play. I enjoy playing with you guys, so the more you're on, the better. But I understand you have friends. And then he just like dives in and fucking takes over, man. Like, he's out DPSing everybody. So, and then he's like learning the things, like the things that people don't take the time to learn. And then, you know, help it, like progressing and helping.
In a single tier, like,
yeah,
got better than most people have gotten.
Literally in like 8 weeks.
10 years of playing this
Yeah,
games.
in 8 weeks he surpassed like fucking 70% of the people who've been playing this for 2 decades.
Yep.
So I think it's foolish for anybody to be like, oh, this kid, like, what the fuck was Salen thinking? And Salen's like, I was 22 and I took over the guild. Like, yeah, no kidding. The rest of us are old and have lives and families and fucking jobs. Like, Logan has a job, but he doesn't have any of that other shit. He's just hanging out. So people who think that are fucking stupid. But yeah, so now I feel bad for him because he's got to build this whole motherfucker up. Butters, you're fucking old. Shut up. Dude, I've seen your beard. It's almost as fucking gray as mine. But yeah. Damn, you caught me. I mean, I know I'm not the oldest person on the team, but I'm definitely far from the fucking youngest.
Speaking of which, is Kick still around in the guild?
I mean, she's still around somewhere. I think she's on vacation. So I don't even know how much of this she's fucking seen yet.
Surprise when you come back.
Well, the fucked up thing is, like, Logan's got all these plans, and we talked about, like, rebuilding blue team into the AOTC team and moving fucking blue team into green team and, like, resurrecting our team into whatever the fuck we're gonna call it. And so he made a new fucking Discord. Like, it's ready to launch anytime. And then everybody just fucking leaves. So it's like, fuck all of you, dude.
So what I'm hearing is we have a fucking opportunity in front of us, right? To fucking build again better, build back better, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm telling you.
Okay. I would. Look, you tell Logan, fucking.
Dude, he's in chat. I don't know if he's actually listening.
Look, I'm here for him if he needs me, but I would strongly suggest, like, fucking, if he wants to reach out with a condition of, like, you gotta be muted during grade hours.
No, so this is not even a joke of a conversation. When I talked to him, and so back when I was talking to Missy and Mio, I'm still talking to Mio, but not Missy. When we were talking about this, we were serious. Like, when we're going into, like, Prague, fucking everybody's fucking muted except for the people who need to fucking talk. And I'm not even joking. I was like, we either need to be pushed to talk or fucking mute everybody who doesn't have a fucking role in the raid calling. And that was dead ass serious, because I remember the first fucking thing. The first fucking raid he showed up to, she logged into the fucking Discord and he's like, what the fuck is that? And I was like, oh, by the way, you need to fucking turn her way down or mute her right now, because that's just gonna be constant throughout the fucking raid. And the funny thing about Kix, is, like, I don't dislike Kix. I actually think Kix is a very nice lady.
For sure.
Missy can't fucking stand her.
Oh, I know.
Like, with the burning passion of 1,000 suns, dude. Like,
Yeah. Trust me, I received many DMs.
oh, I know she's fucking told everybody, dude. But I'm like, it's fine. Like, she's harmless. Like, she has opinions, but she's also fucking 65. Like, what do you want? I was like, the only problem I have with Kix is she can't, like, control her fucking dentures, dude.
Attack of chomping.
I know. Butters is loving this fucking conversation.
Chomping.
Oh god, but yeah. But I told him, I was like, listen, if we're gonna do this and we're gonna set this up right and you're gonna fucking raid lead, every motherfucker's gonna be muted unless they have a fucking role in the raid calling, because I don't want to listen to some fucking Mrgl motherfucker talking when everybody said the same shit. I don't want to hear fucking people chomping into their fucking microphones. Like,
Don't want to hear Kyle fucking calling people slurs.
yeah, I mean, that's what fucking trash is for. So yeah, that's like, we've had that guy, and like, we've talked about how we want to do loot, like how I was like, listen, this is how I think loot should be done. And like, Butters was in on the conversation, and we kind of were telling him how, you know, we've done it in the past and how other teams do it and whatever, and like how to use the tools that we weren't using. And so, like, on a mythic team going forward with Logan as the raid leader, there will be vast changes.
Yeah.
So if you and John want to help us build something better, I listen. And this is not, I still stand by what I said earlier. Like, I know that you guys are gonna have times where you're like, fuck this, I don't want to do it. And that, like, okay, that's why you have a fucking roster.
For me, it was never a fucking fuck this, I don't want to do it. It was, I really don't want to do this with a lot of the people that were doing it with. Like,
I mean, that's part of it too, right? Like, and that's like, we've had many conversations about people like fucking Miyavi.
oh god.
I don't have a problem with Miyavi personally. I have a problem with Miyavi as a player in World of Warcraft. So,
Mine's both, but you know.
well, I mean, there's borderline activity on the outside, but like, when her mom was still around, it was way better.
No, Serenity was awesome.
Like, when Serenity was with us, when she could be with us, and Miyavi was there, Miyavi just shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
And it was fine.
Yeah.
But now that Serenity can't play as much, it's like, okay, who's keeping this kid in check? I say kid, like she's not 30. But yeah. Listen, Butters, you're not the only one. Oh, that was the other part of the conversation with Missy when she was like going off on me. Apparently, I am miserable to play with. People hate playing with me, and she had to defend me. I was like, who the fuck are these people? Because I don't play with them. Like, I play with people I like to play with, and who I assume like to play with me, or they wouldn't. But I was like, I had to let it go. My wife was like, if you don't fucking stop, I'm unplugging your computer. So, anyway. Now you're caught up. Now I've caught you up on 2 hours of stream in like 30 minutes.
Oh yeah. I didn't know all this is happening. I just wanted to pop in and say, hey, I saw you were streaming. We were doing some fucking D&D bullshit for.
That's funny.
Progress. And I was like, oh, fucking, let's look on Twitch. Like, oh, Sin's fucking streaming. And then I saw Jackson was on for a little bit, so I was gonna pop in here, say hey, and then pop into his.
Yeah, I don't know what Jackson was doing. I think he was playing fucking. I don't know what Jackson was doing.
Last time I saw his fucking stream, he was playing fucking Hello Kitty Island Adventure.
Yeah, probably.
What the fuck are we doing, man?
Apparently this is like a viewer fucking chosen bullshit. It's not something that he does. Supposedly, allegedly, not something he does of his own volition. I know. It's honestly, it's because of his fucking girlfriend. I fucking swear to God, dude.
That makes sense. I think that's what he said too.
I'm actually surprised she hasn't popped in to say hi to me. She'll pop in every now and then, and I gotta pretend like they're not dating.
Okay.
Dude, I probably shouldn't say this live on stream, but I don't give a fuck. Nobody's watching. So, him and this girl have been dating for like a year and a half, and they work together, and he doesn't give a shit that people know, especially since it's been like a year and a half. But she is one of the teachers at the school, and she doesn't want it getting out to the kids, yeah, that they're dating, because the kids love him. But she's a teacher, so anyway, she doesn't want to get harassed by the kids. Whatever. He's like, I don't give a fuck. Like, they're fucking 12. What are they gonna do?
That's respectable.
So she'll come in here and say something, and then I said something about her and Jackson one time, and Jackson's like, we haven't fucking told anybody that we're dating. And I'm like, dude, you can't fucking lead with that after I've already talked to her for 20 minutes.
Hey, that's a fucking, just so you know.
Fucking kids. I was like, how do people not know you're dating? You're at her house fucking 3 days a week.
Wait, here you're talking shit.
Yeah, I'm talking shit about you.
It was Hello Kitty Island Adventure tonight.
Dude, I didn't play Hello Kitty, so you
What?
can
Okay.
What did you play? I forget what you were playing.
Logan and I played Stardew.
Oh.
The
Until-
fucking shit happened.
Oh my god, dude. Dude, I can't even fucking, like, him and Ketna are in these meetings with like how they want to like progress and like why the leadership is going to shift the way it's shifting, and then she's just like, let me just fucking nuke what's left over. Which is why, like, when they left the last time and then they came back, I was like, why? Why are we putting them in charge of a team when they're the first ones to fucking leave? I don't know. Not my decision.
Speaking of Hello Kitty Island Adventure, click.
I'm gonna log in real quick and do my dailies.
Yeah, she shifted the whole thing. Yeah, dude. Dailies, fuck you. I literally have been standing around this fucking game for 2 hours and 45 minutes. I stood outside the raid for 2 hours, and then I logged my other characters in next to the vault, and I've just been fucking standing here. I've done jack shit in the game today.
I was gonna say, it's one.
I drank a whole bottle of mead, though. I can't play the game, Chris. You left me. Don't give energy to people who don't deserve it. It's hard when they do it right in front of you.
Kristen, why do you give me energy all the fucking time?
You know, that's a fair question.
Yeah.
It's so
Fucking
valid.
goddamn, what's up, pot? I'm kettle. Like,
I mean, how much energy did you give the rest of us? Like, come on now. No, but anyway. Yes, the gist of the conversation is that for all of you guys that were unhappy with how things were going and would like to build something back better, I mean, we're literally starting at 0 right now.
well, you said you had 5 earlier.
Well, I mean, yeah.
You were 5. Quit lying to me.
Listen, you know as well as I do, ain't no fucking 6 people gonna go into raid and do shit.
Ah, man, you never know.
Yes you do. Yes you do.
Go into
Barely put together a fucking Mythic Plus team. We ain't going to go fucking raid.
We can't keep a solid 5. Like,
And I'm just out here fucking falling on swords because I don't want Logan to get fucking caught up in it. Because I'm a fucking good dad. But yeah, I mean, there's opportunity. I mean, obviously you guys can do whatever you want. I'm actually not trying to recruit you, but since you brought it up. Because, I mean, even Nerb was in here earlier, and while I was still fucking pissed off at him, we had a conversation, and he's like, I mean, I'm still down to help. Like, I made it clear to him the fucking night that it happened, or like 2 nights or 3, whatever. He actually reached out to me afterwards, like the night after, or the 2 nights, whatever, and it took me a couple days to respond to him, and I was like, listen, man, I know that you're going through some fucking mental, like your annual breakdown or whatever, and I know that there's frustration in the team. Like, that's not a fucking surprise to anybody who's been around for more than 10 minutes. But like, you just you just lit the fucking fuse and watched the fucking aftermath. So,
you give me a chance I can to get toxic. Fucking, I'm gonna get there.
but there's a difference, you know what I mean? Like, there's a difference between, hey, quit being a fucking idiot and do your shit right and shut the fuck up, and you guys all fucking suck, and you suck, and you suck, and you suck, and fuck all y'all, I'm out. You know what I mean? Like, there's a big difference. So, I mean, whatever. If you guys don't come back, I don't... You guys are doing what you gotta do. Jambit rolled out with class. Yeah, for sure. Fuck 90% of you. It's like, you're cool, you're... Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, you're cool, fuck you, I'm out.
I took the fucking TNT and I placed it under that bridge.
Dude. He heard the fucking fuse a coming and was like, let me put some more up under here. This ain't enough.
For that fire.
Listen, I don't... And I don't... Like, I get it. I don't agree with the methods, but I get it. And I think mainly the part of it that bothers me the most is because I knew what Logan was trying to do. And I think that's what irritated me the most, is that Logan was putting himself out there to try to help, like, mend the things, and everybody just shit on him because he's a fucking kid. And I'm like, he's a fucking adult, man. I mean, he doesn't live on his own, but he don't live here.
That's a shame, dude. Logan is the just like most fucking lovable like fucking guy too. Like,
I mean, none of the rest of us could do it. Like, Jackson knows his character flaws. Like, I know where they come from.
what?
Shut up. You know exactly what I'm talking about.
What are you talking about?
Listen, you know, and I know, and you know I know where they come from. But that's... Like, we couldn't do what Logan's trying to do. I have too much of Kyle in me. Like, eventually I'm gonna get to the point where I'm gonna be like, you're all a bunch of dumb fucks. Just sit down, shut up, do what you're fucking told.
Your fucking buttons for
Yeah.
It's not that bad for me if I'm able to run 5 minutes.
Yeah, like Butters said, like, I get it, man. Trust me. Butters and I are on the same wavelength, except that he's going for his kids, and I'm going for everybody else's kids. Like, my kids aren't in the thing that I'm doing anymore, but I do it because I love to do it. Like, I love working with those kids, and even if they're little assholes, just like the rest of you, that's how I want to spend my time. And it just happens to fucking fall the last couple years in the middle of the start of a raid tier, and it's like, fuck. Yeah, so it's like, I get it. I don't have time to devote to it either, but I'm gonna do my fucking damnedest to support Logan. And I don't blame everybody who left initially. Like, I get all that too. It's the fucking lying to me, to my face, about staying when you know you're fucking leaving. When you could have just told me straight up you're leaving because of this, and I would have been like, yeah, I get it. Or fucking Ketna and her backdoor deal to get a whole fucking raid team to mass exodus. And then telling everybody 5 minutes before it happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I What a fucking stream, everybody.
Fuck Ketna. Fuck Marcus too.
Yeah. I mean, for real. I mean, I never once had a good group with them. I'm not even lying. I said this earlier. Like, every time I group with them, it was hot garbage.
Oh yeah.
Like, either she wasn't healing enough, or he just fucking stood in every goddamn mechanic. And that's not even a fucking joke. Like,
I don't know if we ever killed a boss with Marcus alive when we were on blue team.
that's right? We did a key. I don't even remember who was in the key, but it was fucking Ketna, Marcus, me, and 2 other people. And I don't fucking remember who it was, but we were in Discord together. Not Ketna and Marcus, but whoever else was in the group. And she might have been tanking. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. Doesn't matter. The details are unimportant. But we were talking about, like, Marcus literally died fucking 15 times. And fucking she only healed Marcus. And fucking Butters is fucking gonna get me started. Remember when we were fucking raiding on blue team, and every fucking time they would show up, she'd be like, can you put Marcus in my group? And I'm like, why the fuck does Marcus need to be in your group? You're in the same fucking raid. Like, he's on your fucking raid. Fucking, oh, like, what? I need Marcus in my group. No, you don't. You go where you fucking go, because you're the healer, and he's the fucking random DPS. Jesus. I need him in my group so when we split, I can keep him alive, because I know he's gonna fucking die to the first goddamn mechanic as soon as we split. I mean, fuck, man. You got me started on a whole new fucking rant, Kyle. Congratulations. You and Butters. Fucking Butters.
Sorry.
No, don't be sorry. This has been... I literally named my fucking stream WoW Therapy. No. I mean...
So when Marcus did the frontal, how did that make you feel?
Man, it didn't make me feel any fucking way. I didn't give a fuck. Just like, hey, look, another dead dumbass. God. It's when Marcus was dying before Logan, and Logan didn't have any fucking gear. That's the problem. When Logan's out DPSing Marcus and still getting out DPS by a healer, that's when you know that's the fucking problem. Good times. So, anyway, I gotta go to bed.
All right, bud.
This was fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you were able to get some stuff off your chest.
I fucking needed it, dude. I'm sure my wife is fucking tired of hearing about it, dude.
I'll tell her I'm sorry.
She's like, did you get it all out of your system? Yeah, I'm good. Good, I'm fucking tired of it. Alright, Butters, thanks for hanging out, brother. I mean, listen, you guys all know how to get a hold of me. I obviously, I'm not fucking around as much as I want to be, but when I am around, Kyle, I already told you, you guys can fucking get a hold of me whenever you want. But there's a lot of people that I just want to say fuck off, and most of them are fucking blue team right now. Except Fatty. Fatty can stick around.
We love Fatty.
Dude, Fatty was in my chat and he's like, dude, I'm torn. I'm like, why are you torn? Like, your raid team's fucking leaving. You either leave with them or you don't raid. And you weren't part of the decision. Like, I'm not gonna be mad at you. It's the same thing with Butters. Like, your time's valuable. If that's when you can fucking raid, go with them. But like Logan and I talked about it, the whole intention was that they were gonna raid on their times. We were gonna still put together a fucking heroic raid. We might have to pug people. Maybe that's how we recruit people. But we were still gonna be here to raid. But now, like, what the fuck are we gonna do now? I don't know. I don't know. But that is a problem for tomorrow. So. All right.
Fucking boy to fucking hit me up if you.
Will do. All right. Appreciate you, brother.
Yep. Take it easy. Have a good night.
Later, Kyle.
See you, Jackson.
Later.
All right. That is going to do it for me. I appreciate everybody who showed up. I know Chris showed up. I know Nerb showed up. I know Shogun showed up. Butters was here. Obviously, Kyle was just in chat. Who else was in here? Fatty showed up for a while. A lot of bullshit going down tonight, so it was nice to see some people pop in and say hi and help me talk through the fucking nonsense. Jackson, I hope your stream was good.
It was alright.
I hope Logan's meeting with Salen turns out to be. Honestly, I don't even know what it turns out to be. I don't know what the expectation is there. So,
I gave them and I said, hey, strong arm, I'm giving you
the Discord,
server, the Discord,
and then you can just
server
import the changes. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, Butters, you know where to find me. You can DM me in Discord or whatever. I do appreciate all of you guys who are still kind of hanging out, even though you've left, and I get why you left. And I don't have ill will toward the people who left under the right circumstances. So that's gonna do it for me. I hope you guys have a great night. I will talk to you guys maybe tomorrow. I don't think I have to go to the meeting tomorrow, so we'll see what happens. But I might pop in, loot my vaults, and start some Legion remix. So have a good night. Talk guys later. Peace.